So hi, I'm Mark Reichert. I'm serving as the interim executive director of the Association for Education and Rehabilitation of the Blind and Visually Impaired, or AER. Well, so I guess first and foremost, I have to say that my biggest credential to be talking right now is the fact that I've been blind all my life. So I'd like to say that I have more than 50 years, more than a half century of experience living with vision loss. And I can tell you that in the 1980s, when yours truly was going through that period of time in my life when I should have been doing transition services, I'm not entirely sure that it's not that people didn't know about transition or what transition was all about. It's that I don't think there was very much an organized, sort of well thought out approach to transition services. And I'm grateful for the fact that students today are living in an environment where those transition services are a bit more clearly identified, organized, and that resources like those being put together now by APH are out there to help assist parents and families, and frankly, educators too.
Hi, my name's Leslie. I'm the Director of College Success at Perkins School for the Blind. Transition programs offer students the opportunity to work with professionals out there in the world to learn how they can get ready for the next best steps for them. So they understand the world of work, so they understand how their skills align with their goals, and they can offer the world all the things they can bring to all of us out there in the world.
Hello, my name is Lee Nasahi. I'm the president and CEO of Vision Serve Alliance. I'm also the parent of a young man who was born extremely premature 40 years ago. His name is Joe. And Joe and I and the rest of our family explored many services as he grew up, from going from a child to a young adult. The most important thing we participated in were the forerunners of what we now call transition services. They didn't exist the way they do now back then. My organization was one of the members of Vision Serve Alliance. It's called Lighthouse Central Florida, and it's in Orlando. And the services that that organization, along with many others in Florida and across the country, band together to create, have changed the lives of countless young people and their families, quite frankly. If you have the opportunity to participate in a transition program, I urge you to do so. They take many forms. Most of them are provided through private nonprofit organizations. You can look these up on this website and find the service, the people, the community that can help you grow into the young adult that you want to be.
At least for me, it was a lot of that learning how to manage this new sense of freedom, I suppose is how I would say it. Not having someone constantly look over my shoulder to do something or to get things done. I was responsible for being the one to get the work done for my college classes, as well as getting anything I needed to get done during the day. Well, done. I'm currently working towards, at least my ultimate goal is to become a teacher of the visually impaired.
Hi, my name is Liliani German. I am a sophomore in high school in Massachusetts, and I am in the college compass program. It actually helped me do actions instead of thinking, and I feel like everyone should do that that's visually impaired, because it also helps you with the skills that you actually need in your daily life.
Hi, my name is Casey Nichols. I am currently a student at USF studying psychology. And the reason that I'm here to support the transition group for the Lighthouse for the Blind. I would also just like to add the benefit of transition programs. Not only is it teaching your student how to be independent, it's also teaching the meaning of friendship. You get to meet all of these new amazing people, and they all have visual impairments or some other form of disabilities that align with yours, and you learn the true meaning of friendship there.
I'm so glad you added that part about friendships, because that's what I say time and time again, that I think one of the biggest benefits of transition is the relationships that all of you make and
It
develop.
definitely is.
It is a partnership, a dance, whatever. Pick your favorite metaphor between young person and instructor or instructors, because that young person may not be at a point, certainly at that early stage of that transition experience, to have that motivation. Gee, I'm not entirely sure I can do this. And it's part of that magic, right? It's an art, not a science, part of that magic that happens between a young person with potential, but might not necessarily yet have that pilot light lit to interact with that awesome instructor who can light the pilot light and maybe keep fanning it into flame, and ultimately hand off that responsibility for keeping the pilot light lit to the young person. And when it happens, it's a awesome thing to see.
It is. It's all, the staff can, needs to be good, but the participant has to be really truly engaged and wanting to take those next steps and working towards it. It is all about the participant. And I caught myself saying to one of them this morning, I can't want this more than you do. So, it really is, that's what it's all about.
Transition programs are critical for all of our youth as they transition out of high school and into the world around them. It helps students develop the skills, the blindness identity, and the contributions to the world that we all need to have from them. So engage in a transition program today. They are going to make your journey all the richer and more successful.